Hey there berries, welcome to Unranked Diamond episode 85. We're doing the first game on the new patch of 12.11. And Ash has been added to the support tab. So yay, we have to play Ash at some point before we can move on with the rotation. We've got a Cogmore on our team and there isn't too much we can play with already. Let's do a Lux game. So I haven't already got that much option. Just thinking if there's anything better there. Like enchanters are generally best with Cogmore. Could have potentially have looked at doing a Morgana game there. Turret got buffed this patch, but Turret Cogmore is not that great. So yeah, we're already nearly at the end of the rotation, and then an Ash gets thrown in. It's gonna make it a little bit difficult fitting that in, but fitting the Ash in. But we'll try. We could potentially do Arcing Comet or First Strike here. I just want to see what support they take. I could lean towards First Strike and get greedy potentially. Just depends if they can poke me before I poke them. What are they taking? What are they taking? They are thinking. They're using their brain cells. Who's type best with? Hard engage aggressive champions like Tristana that can jump in and activate the stun. Renata Zeri. Let's try to think. We'll leave the comment. We'll leave it. I think we could probably get away with doing First Strike here, but also I'm maybe a little bit worried about the fact that Cogmore very early on in lane here might need me to do a little bit more damage, hence with the Comet in order to not get completely kicked out of lane early. So yeah, might have been a little bit too greedy to push for that. Let's have a look at the Professor stats to tell us who is hot and who is not. This should be most people's first game of the day. What do we got? We have enemy team Zeri and Singed our duo. That Singed has an 85% win rate. Last patch Singed was like insanely high win rate as well. So I don't know if he got any nerfs. I don't remember if he did. My Cogmore's got a lot of games but a lot of losses. But yeah, that Singe 85% win rate is definitely a bit spookies. And if you do want to get these Professor stat thingies for your own game, if you use the link in my Twitch chat with the command !Professor, if you click that, you can get the free application and download it for your league games. And hey everyone in the Twitch chat, I hope everyone's doing alright today. I did a lot of TFT on the new patch, that was pretty fun earlier. But now we'd make content for the main channel, we do the leaks. In terms of harassment, overall it shouldn't be too hard to harass. But we just gotta make sure we don't get caught by the Renata's Q in particular. I mean, the Renata looks competent. She's played a lot of games this patch on Renata. Is that a transfer account? That Renata looks like she's account transfer. Either that or she just doesn't play much solo queue. She's got a lot of flex games on Renata. Interesting. That Renata is very flexible. Give me my sound. Thank you. Enemy team's looking pretty tonky. Big. I mean, it's probably most Renatas go tank, even though I don't like it. Singe will be quite high HP. Cho'Gath definitely high HP. Just thinking, like, do I need to go Liandry's to help out with that a little bit, or can I just go Luden still? Luden's is good for bursting people down, like the Zeri, maybe the Renata, maybe Kha'Zix as well. But we could just let Cogmore try and do all the damage output here. That's a really weird build as well. I just noticed dagger and 4 health potions. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Doesn't seem too bad though. What is an account transfer? So some people from like Turkey or EU and E transfer their account over to EUS because it is the better region. Better quality games generally. So when it says like unranked in their profile, even though they got games unranked, usually it's because they transferred accounts. You can do it in the store and the client. It costs like £20 or something. Give or take a few quid. Okay, I mean both of them took a lot of damage, whereas just my Cockmore took the damage there. And he has got 4 potions to chug through at least. I should get level 2 first here. Oh, she's so greedy at not flashing there. Yeah, that Renata was so greedy. They didn't respect level 1 and then she got caught out and she refused to flash. She tried to juke my Q. Sometimes it can work, but just a lot of disrespect there, honestly. Cockmore got first blood, so that's obviously massive for someone like him, hyper carry. Zeri dash. Right, I'm gonna recall off of this wave. We'll do boots and a control ward. There's already a lot of deaths that have happened already. Looks like there's still going to be more. Okay, good job. Singe does a kill mid already, so is Azir. That's the 85%, is it? Yeah, 85% win rate Singed. Did I see that right? Only 145 gold for an assist? Really? I don't know, I didn't notice that. So Kha'Zix is going to be a little bit behind. He did die, so he lost his buffs. Zeri never recalled either. She's really low. If we can try and bounce this wave towards their turret, it's going to make it very difficult for Zeri to recall. Yeah, Kog'Maw kind of was coming in there and then he turned around again. That's okay, we still outtraded. Try to wait out the shield duration before popping the E. Wow, what is she doing? Ah, that's why. She's gonna get to revive with the W. I was gonna say, that path in there from Renata was like what it was before, like super greedy. But because the Kha'Zix was right next to the wall, Kha'Zix just jumped over. Yeah, that's crap. I mean, Renata gets the kill, she gets a Dark Harvest stack, both of them use Flash. I think it's okay for Nidalee there. That's not terrible. She was gonna die anyway, so there's no assist attributed to her death, so it's like it wasn't bad. It wasn't great either. Yeah, can't contest the dragon, there's no way that's happening. We just chill a little bit. Both AD carries are in the same CS. This is looking like a pretty close game already. But if we can make sure that Kog'Maw gets ahead, then we can deal with the high health targets that they've got on their team. If Kog'Maw doesn't get ahead, then we're gonna be, that's what we lose. That's how we lose. Trying to make it so that they lose CS. Like she had to dodge my Q, so she had to lose the caster minion then. I wish Cockmore would use one of those charges in the brush. Oh my god. Plus the revive's gonna come through though. Oh, he did get the kill still though. This could be interesting. She might just dash through the wall though. Jesus. What the hell? Would he die? Did he even get to die? It's a shame Azir was pathing top actually, because if he was pathing down bot towards bot, that could have been another double actually. Because I died. Like the Singed revived and activate. So he must have just survived on like 10 HP there or something. He was quite tanky considering he's only got boots of swiftness, so he's going to be coming out pretty strong now. Need to try and hope that this Azir roams a little bit more. No kills from my own self, which is a little bit sad. Kha'Zix is mid. Just doing that Q just to make sure Zeri can kill wards pretty damn quickly with Q auto Q. So to do that binary just to make sure she wouldn't go and auto hit it. Yeah, they're pushing up a lot here. Jesus. Okay. I should have just pre-flashed. Kind of forgot Singed slow is the stops flashes. Singed flash. Yeah, I can see how the Singed has got a really high win rate. He's just perma roaming down the bot like crazy. Okay, last auto attack. Yeah, it's really annoying because we're winning the 2v2, but other circumstances. Oh, that Zeri's really low. Are you kidding me? Heal, flash. That Zeri heal was pretty clutch. That auto attack was going to kill her. Oh. I tried to like die in an area where they wouldn't interrupt Cogmore recall. But the Zeri ult just clipped Cog. Sucks, man. It really sucks because it's just the Singe that is screwing me over. Like when I mean, just the amount of people bot lane is screwing me over. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just really frustrating. Like, Niddy's been bought a couple of times, but Azir has been bought 0 times. Really frustrating. I mean, we could easily have Singe back down here again. I need a deeper ward than that. Okay. Yeah, Singe is definitely going to be down here in a sec. Just do that so you can just ult it and then... She's under the turret, Nidalee gets it at least, okay. 2 for 2. They're singed. He did pop his ulti. Is she sure about going on this? Yeah, it's rough now. Azir doesn't have ult. I've got ult, but we're not going to be able to kill anything with that HP still. Okay, at least he died. Singe dying is a decent amount of gold at least. Oh, bollocks. No, I'm dead. It's my fault. Top's not looking too hot right now. Minus 50 CS top side. My KD is kind of wrecked now. Cockmore's got Rage Blade. He might get Dove here. In fact, he probably will. Surprised he just didn't white W there and just hit Zeri a bunch of times. We did get first turret. Like, gold-wise, we're not falling away too far, but it's rough. Got Singed. Singe will dive us. Singe will absolutely dive us. Oh, well, this sucks, doesn't it? Decent at 0. At least he finally came down bot. That's like, what, the 6th, 7th Singed gank? I've lost count completely. And we had ample knowledge on him coming down there. Nice try. She's gonna die for that now, though.
Enemy killing spree. If you can smile, you can be the light.
Azir just gave Zeri 1,000 gold. It's nearly rage quit. Nearly might have just rage quit.
A summoner has reconnected.
Lighting the way.
Decent spear.
Stay positive.
Yeah, enemy team's just moving around the map a lot better than us right now. Good job, Nasus. Nice. Azir got a 700 gold shutdown. Like, Azir can carry. But let's see if he can. Azir has ult. Oh man. They keep coming back into range with her ulti, so she keeps getting like they're not letting the stacks fall off. Zero 8.
Losing is just an
I mean, hopefully I'm not as worth 300 gold. Hey, Small Sorry, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. Thank you very much. Slug's appointed good dispatch? Yeah, she's alright. Just this game's been pretty rough. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. It's a shame Nearly couldn't get the spear on them. I mean, this is been doing some really nice ults. That Cho cannot move. He's stuck. It's a shame he managed to ult kill the Nidalee still there though.
The thing about light is, it never really dies.
Nearly could have just backed away there completely and not died, but that was a big ult damage hit though. I mean, in the fights, Azir's been playing really, really well. You can't do much about the Zeri. What are you doing, Nasus? Why are you going back in?
Got to recharge. Shine bright.
think Kha'Zix could have just killed me there and just jumped out. Our Assassin's back to one shot in this patch. This is my first game of this patch, so no actual confirmation on that just yet. I need like a Void Staff already, I feel like. Yeah, enemy team's already getting pretty tanky. Yeah, somehow we need to kill the Zeri. It's pretty damn difficult. We're spending a lot of people down bot side. Kill Singed. They'll get this turret though. I guess they were probably always were gonna get it anyway. And the binding there on Zeri, but no real follow up. We keep chasing down bot side right now. Oh, Cogmore, dude. Need Void Staff and then not entirely sure after that.
Berry bush, berry bush, berry bush, berry bush.
Hey Pluff.
I've been subbed for a year, Pluff Pets.
Hey, much appreciated. Thank you for subbing for such a long time. Appreciate you. Oh god, is there Infernal Souls popping up right now? Yeah, I had to try and... Ow. I'm dead. Rip. Singe does die. Yeah, that's GG now. 0, 10, 10. It's really annoying because I felt like during laning phase I played pretty nicely. It's just being suffocated by the Singe perma being bot plus the Kha'Zix. Nearly did come down bot twice, but it would have been nice if Azir was able to rotate at least once or maybe twice down bot. Would have countered some of the damage done there. And as I said, if Cogmore isn't able to get ahead, then we don't have enough damage to kill the front line. Just had enough to kill the Singe there, but Cho'Gath was still up for a really long time. Plus, we probably needed more. Like, I don't know. The Azir wall could have done more, I think, in terms of peeling in the fights for Cogmore. But I mean, maybe if top 1 they could have carried bot, but no, because I don't think Azir roamed that much. I think there was that one blue side enemy invade. That seemed to be about it. So it kind of sucks that he never really rotated off of his position. But yeah, just really a really suffocating game. Singe played really well. That's why he's got such a high percent win rate on it. 85% win rate on Singe, so he knew what he was doing, he knew what the game plan was, and yeah, duo Zeri as well, so they can communicate a little bit in terms of engaging setup as well. So yeah, GG.